Welcome to another AWS Chaos. I'm the flagship, and my voice won't stop getting raspy.
And I'm Super Duper Zack Thunder, and I apologize for getting up close and personal to the microphone. I'm sure the microphone feels very uncomfortable now that you've done that.
Hey, that is what I do best, and today we got another fan-requested match.
Yes, we do. We got Superman Prime and Hyperion
versus Dean Ambrose and the Predator, taking place at a brand new arena that all request matches will be at from now on, Murder Time Fun Time, which is a great reference to Saints Row 3 and 4.
Some of the most fun levels had to do with fun time.
I agree. Now first, here comes the man with the really tight t-shirt, Hyperion.
Now for those who don't know, Hyperion is a Marvel character who's basically a Superman knockoff.
But
That's all I got.
Man, I feel so bad for the fan that requests this match. It's probably like, hey, I like Hyperion. I think it'd be cool to see him. And literally the first thing, we shit on him.
If you like Hyperion, cool, but
we're gonna
I don't see the appeal.
Honestly, the most appealing thing about him is the fact that his nipples are way too visible right now. Also, he took me forever to make. So.
And that is a pretty accurate looking, Wait, what do you mean? This is a real wrestling show. These are real people.
I created him in a lab.
Wait, you created Hyperion?
Yeah. I wanted to try to make some money off of Superhero Wing, but he kind of ran away, so I was like, well, that didn't go well.
So,
Speaking of my creations, if you get any contacts on seeing Larry yet, we still haven't found him.
With that said, here's Superman Prime, who I guess is a Superman right after he got resurrected and after fighting.
That was the first thing that popped up when I googled
him. The costume. I don't know much about Superman Prime. I just know his costume looks like the black costume he wore after he got resurrected. So I'm assuming that's the Superman right here. Unless you meant...
It's pretty much that, except without the mullet.
Unless you meant the Superman Prime where he's all gold, in which case we're sorry, we didn't know that was the one you were talking about.
Google made it very confusing on which one to hire. I'm an idiot also, so that doesn't help either.
Yes, you are. You very much are.
But hey, at least I have 2 arenas. You're still using the raw arena.
I have a life to live, you know.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you're right, I don't. I should get to it.
So yeah, Superman Prime, he's entering the ring. He's got his Wonder Woman bracelets on. Murder Time Fun Time. Professor Genki's everywhere. This is going to be a crazy match. I can already tell right off the bat.
His cape looks like chocolate. Like black chocolate.
I'd eat it.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I don't know if you're joking or if you're being serious right now.
You'll find out later.
I can never tell, honestly.
You'll find out later, which means never.
Of course, that's how it always is with you.
Now, if you're wondering how I got access to Professor Genki's arena, he said that Professor Genki admires my style of hiring in wrestlers, where I hire a bunch of lunatics, criminals, and psychopaths. And he felt that'd be perfect for his show, so that's why he let me borrow his wrestling arena.
So how many people have died with the people you hire?
Let's see, 1, 2, 3...
And with that, up next is Dean Ambrose.
The heel Dean Ambrose, I might add. Like, the reason why I'm not using the Dean Ambrose that's already in the game, we were specifically requested heel Dean Ambrose. So I got the modern one right now, and you know what? If he impresses me enough, I'm going to hire him to AWS Chaos, because he is on his way out of WWE, and Chaos is all about craziness.
So he's pretty much tailor-made for Chaos.
Hopefully he doesn't say nope.
And up next we got the one, the only,
Magnation's The Predator. Now, one thing about AWS Chaos is that I usually have a no Magnation rule, because why have 2 wrestlers wrestle here when you could just watch them in the Magnation? But since this is fan requested, meaning they want to specifically see it on our show, I can make an exception. So, Predator's going to be making his one-time appearance here.
You know, unless he does a good enough job, in which case you might hire him.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I feel like he'd go to unlimited, in all honesty. Maybe. Depending on if you can convince Super Zack Thunder with his amazing way with words that he is known for.
After I haven't seen his last movie, but I heard not very good things. So
Nobody ever
Yeah.
paid attention to the most recent films of anything.
yeah, you're right. Not really.
Does Predator speak?
No, not really. He makes animal noises.
Oh, so he
Like,
has a
he
very
roars.
calm way with words. Oh, at first I thought you meant animal noises and then, like, the sounds people make when they fuck.
So let's let this match begin.
Hang on.
Oh,
He's
wait.
got to show off the logo Sid, which means secretly I
Dance.
I could picture Predator being quite the dancer. No, I mean, after all, Magnation is...
Superman Prime, why are you sending Hyperion to the ring first?
Because Superman Prime would find it funny. As Dean tries to suplex Hyperion, but he appears to be too heavy because according to the Marvel Wiki, Hyperion, even though he's only about 6'2" or 3", is over 400 pounds.
What the fuck?
Meaning this dude
Look at
could
this man.
break... He could break the ring.
Look at this dude.
Hyperion is thick.
He's so tiny.
He is thick.
He's a tiny redhead Superman.
He's thick.
Now he's getting beat up by Dean Ambrose.
That's the power of not wearing a shirt. As somehow Dean Ambrose has been dominating Hyperion so far. I guess being a crazy is more powerful than having nuclear superpowers. Isn't that crazy or what?
Oh, that is very crazy.
Oh, and if you're wondering if that blood on the floor is real or fake, I have no clue.
Knowing you, it's more likely than not. It's probably real.
As Hyperion with a nice back suplex.
Oh,
Oh!
nice team move there.
These two actually have some good chemistry.
Now Superman Prime is in the ring as he flies forward and just smashes Dean Ambrose.
You know something, though? I think we're calling the match too closely, man. I mean, if there's one thing I learned from WWE, it's that the less you talk about the match, the better the commentator you are. So, Super Zack Thunder, I must ask you, have you started building your arena yet? As Dean Ambrose and Predator begin their tag team move and just kick Superman like it's a football. Which, by the way, if you thought our tribute to Steven Hillenberg was bad, Super Bowl halftime show somehow managed to
Oh my
surpass
God.
us.
You at least just made an honest mistake and you fixed it later. The Super Bowl straight up gave a giant middle finger to Steven Hillenberg and did not apologize for it.
And you know something? I ended up giving Handsome Squidward a trophy of Tom McGillis because I ordered the wrong trophy.
Super Bowl, I'm pretty sure... No, I know they did that intentionally.
They knew exactly what they were doing, and they have no shame.
So yeah, enjoy
But-
having 0 people watching the Super Bowl next year.
Except for one man, and one man only.
And who was that?
I don't know, I can't think of a funny punchline. So,
None of us can.
as Hyperion dropkicks the Predator. Hyperion has actually been kind of impressive in this match, I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, I never said he wasn't a powerful dude. I just said he was kind of a crappy character.
Well, he says, you know what? I can do neck breakers. Can you do neck breakers?
I can't say I ever have done neck breakers.
Maybe we should do Super Zack Thunder versus Philip the Flying Chillip one episode.
Who we get to commentate? We don't have any more commentators.
We'll clone ourselves.
That's not scientifically possible yet.
I
as I
turned a
know.
cucumber into a demon. I'm sure I can find out how to clone.
You did that completely by accident. I'm not even sure you remember how you did that.
Well, I'll find a way to accidentally clone us, okay? Just give me some time. As Dean Ambrose gets tagged back into the match, Predator kind of lazy, not gonna lie.
I feel like Dean Ambrose has done the most damage this match.
Typical Magnation wrestler being lazy.
Yeah, the Dean Ambrose has done more damage to Hyperion than Predator has done. I just want to point that out.
Who needs Batman v Superman when you got Hyperion v Dean Ambrose?
Coming soon to a theater near you. As Hyperion tags in Superman Prime, only for Dean Ambrose to...
Get Northern Lights suplexed.
That was a good move. Good reversal by Superman Prime there as he just... Oh, elbow drop onto Dean Ambrose.
Oh, you know something? I think we should do... I just had an idea, but I forgot what it was. As Superman kicks Dean Ambrose.
What a great commentary.
We are the greatest commentators of all time, okay? We've learned from some of the all-time greats, like Byron Saxton.
Who?
Exactly. He's a WWE commentator who's known for being not very good. Let's just say that. He's a good guy, but not the best commentator.
Oh, sounds like us.
Exactly. Except I'm not a very good guy.
Yeah, I was just about to say, yeah, no.
The government might want you to think I'm a good guy, but...
The government, I think, just plain wants you.
But why would they want to arrest me, though?
Gee, I wonder why.
As Superman Prime hit Dean Ambrose with the John Cena move, but Predator broke the pin, saving his team, so... You know what? I'm sorry, Predator. You're not as lazy as I thought.
Dean Ambrose is getting most of the work done, though.
Yeah, Dean's kind of the workhorse.
Oh, wait, no.
He got creatively frustrated with WWE, so now he's putting all of his effort into this AWS match. I guess he really wants to join AWS Chaos. That's why he left WWE, apparently. Don't believe the dirt sheets, people. It's all to join a YouTube wrestling show that gets an average of double digits views.
Hey, one of our videos got over 400 views.
And it was the most random one that I didn't even commentate in.
Hellboy vs. Danny Phantom. I have no clue why that got so many views.
But hey, you know what? Larry and Herbert versus Jimmy and,
I guess it was just because it was a good-looking Hellboy.
Are you flirting with Hellboy?
Yes.
Well, if you like Hellboy so much, why don't you go ahead and put him in another match, since he's your views boy?
You know what? I will, maybe. How about that?
Fine.
Next AWS Unlimited match.
But plugging future matches aside, Predator is finally back in the ring. Or he might have actually been for a while, and we just weren't paying attention.
And as he gets punched by Superman
World's
Prime,
greatest commentators.
What's he doing now? Oh, and slamming his face on the corner.
He is making Superman
times.
kiss that turnbuckle a lot. This is very aggressive, but I guess that's very in character for Mr. Predator.
Superman tags in Hyperion.
Who will win, Dreadlocks or Redheaded Stepchild? Well, obviously, with the greatest move in wrestling, I think I know the answer.
It would appear Predator is winning this so far, as he's been doing nothing but just
whatever that move is.
Hyperion to a pulp.
Yeah, this has been surprisingly pro Dean and Predator, the Crazy Boys, or whatever their team name would be, if they were a tag team.
Predator Ambrose, I don't know.
Predambrose.
Predambrose, there we go.
That's what WWE would call them, because they love to just fuse names. Like Breezango and...
The Golden Truth.
Yeah.
Oh,
why do we keep mentioning WWE in this match? Like,
well, yeah, because we're an entirely separate company.
Yeah, we're supposed to be bitter towards the Mag Nation since they're a lot more successful than us in every single way possible.
Haven't their views been about the same as ours recently, though?
Oh, yeah. But that's still better quality.
That's true, that's true.
I mean, we're the better show. Yeah, definitely.
You just said they had better quality.
No, I can't hear you. Spine buster.
What does that have to do with the...
So moving on. Predator just punching Hyperion's head off.
Oh, dang.
And then Superman just tackles him. I don't know.
Oh, what's he going for?
We can't be...
What's Superman going for?
I don't know, he looks dead to me. Oh, Superman punch! That's appropriate.
I think he just cracked the Predator's mask right there.
Oh, no!
This goes for the pin.
Oh, God, that's part of Mag Nation's butt. Oh, I'm gonna have to pay for that.
Will the pin make it?
Super Zack Thunder, I'm gonna need your wallet.
Aw.
And your
what?
just pay for Predator's mask repairs.
No.
Yeah, I kind of signed a deal where...
No, this is your show. You pay for your own stuff from now on.
Fine. Also, you've always had $2 in your wallet.
You have more money than that. It's $3.50.
Oh, I stole $1.50. That was the
Are you
joke.
serious?
Yeah. What is Superman going for? I think that's what
I don't know, but whatever it was, it's not. He's not doing it now.
he punched Predator in the balls, and the ref does not even care. I guess low blows are not against the rules here in AWS
Do you
Chaos.
think Superman would be a better guy than just go in for the low blow like that?
But no, Predator jumped in the air, and Superman just punched him in the balls in midair.
What's Predator doing now?
And Predator did not appreciate that, so he just suplexes him. And picked his nose. So anyway, Super Zack Thunder. Did you know that knowledge is power?
And with that, we see the Predator kick Superman right in the balls as payback for earlier.
This is officially the AJ Styles
calls
versus
him up.
Shinsuke feud. Just a bunch of people taking turns, kicking each other in the cojones.
Smacks him right down in the ring as he goes for the pin.
Power bow!
1, 2.
Oh!
Oh, it was so close.
But Superman is a Superman at the end of the day. And this is him at his prime. Like, this isn't midlife crisis Superman.
He just made Superman bleed.
Nobody makes him bleed his own blood. That was a dodgeball reference. It's a funny movie. You should check it out. It's Ben Stiller and Vince Vaughn. Chuck Norris made a cameo. Good stuff. That's Chokeslam!
What's Predator doing now?
Also, I just want to keep in mind that this is Superman Prime. Not midlife crisis Superman, not fresh out of high school Superman, not old man Superman.
Superman Prime.
He's in the prime of his life, man. He's gonna
gets
buy a
his ass
Ferrari
kicked by Predator.
while spreading them legs.
And gets his... Oh, damn. Ow. Ow.
You know what, though? I feel like we're
Punches
calling
to
this
the
match
face.
too much again. So we need to talk about something that has absolutely nothing to do with wrestling. Like real wrestling commentators.
Alright, so... How was Taco Bell the other day?
Oh, that reminds me. Winner of this match, by the way, will get a free, all-expense-paid trip to the Taco Bell down the street. I'm even going to pay for their Uber on the way there. Not on the way back, though, because money doesn't grow on trees. Neither does Zach's wallet.
As for the food, though, I mean, that's kind of you're kind of by yourself on that one.
I'll pay for it if it's $1 or less. Otherwise, you gotta pay for it. But still, 2 people get a free trip to Taco Bell on the way there, so... I feel like that's a reason to win this match, right?
Yeah, totally. That's a great reason to win the match.
As Predator
I'd
and
like
Dean
some Taco
Ambrose
Bell.
are getting creative. And what is
He's calling up
Dean Ambrose
Superman.
going for? In WWE, he called this dirty deeds. But since he's in AWS, now it's done dirt cheap. AC/DC.
Pins him. 1,
Uno. Dos. Tres.
3.
Dean Ambrose.
Are the Predator and Dean Ambrose.
They're getting that Taco Bell trip. And since Dean Ambrose actually managed to pin Superman, he's hired. You may not be in WWE anymore, but you're welcome here in AWS Chaos.
What about the Predator?
He's still under magnation, so I can't really hire him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you still borrowed to put him in this match.
because it's a fan-requested match.
Get
Those have no rules.
You're not wrong there.
The only rules of fan-requested matches from now on is that they take place here at Murder Time Fun Time. As Dean Ambrose and the Predator, neither of them being AWS guys, managed to beat 2 superpowered superheroes. Says a lot about our company.
And with that, we hope you all enjoyed this match. All of you have a good night.
Predator looks like a fish.
I've been Super Duper Zack Thunder. Good night.
Wait, when did you become Super Duper Zack Thunder?
Because... I don't know, it's just a new gimmick I want to do.